Have you ever wondered how one man managed to build not just one successful company, but multiple billion-dollar companies across completely different industries? From electric cars and rockets to artificial intelligence and brain technology, the story of Elon Musk is one of the most fascinating business journeys of our time. Today, Elon Musk is known as one of the richest and most influential people in the world. But his path to success was anything but easy. Behind the headlines, wealth, and fame lies a story filled with risk, failure, criticism, and relentless determination. Elon Musk was born in Pretoria in 1971. As a child, he was deeply interested in technology and science. While other kids were playing games, Elon was teaching himself computer programming. At just 12 years old, he created a simple video game and sold it for around $500. It was his first taste of entrepreneurship. But Elon dreamed much bigger. He believed technology could change the future of humanity. With that vision in mind, he moved to North America, eventually studying in Canada and later in the United States. In the mid-1990s, the internet was beginning to transform the world. Elon saw an opportunity and launched his first startup, Zip2. The company helped newspapers create online business directories and maps. At the time, many people did not even understand how powerful the internet would become. Building Zip2 was extremely difficult. Elon and his brother worked long hours, often sleeping in the office because they could not afford an apartment. They showered at public facilities and spent nearly every waking hour trying to make the company succeed. Their persistence paid off. In 1999, Zip2 was sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. Elon became a millionaire in his 20s. For most people, this would have been the finish line. For Elon, it was only the beginning. Instead of enjoying his newfound wealth, he invested much of it into another startup. This company focused on online banking, an idea that seemed risky and unusual at the time. That company eventually became part of what we now know as PayPal. PayPal revolutionized digital payments. It made sending money online easier and faster than ever before. As internet commerce grew, PayPal became one of the most important financial technology companies in the world. When PayPal was acquired in 2002, Elon received a massive payout. Once again, he had enough money to retire comfortably for life. But he had no interest in retirement. Most entrepreneurs would have focused on safer investments. Elon chose a different path. He decided to pursue industries that many experts considered impossible. One of those industries was space exploration. In 2002, Elon founded SpaceX. His goal was ambitious: reduce the cost of space travel and eventually make humanity a multiplanetary species. At the time, many people laughed at the idea. The space industry was dominated by governments and giant defense contractors. Critics argued that a private company could never compete. The early years were brutal. SpaceX launched rocket after rocket, and failure followed failure. 3 consecutive launches ended in disaster. The company was running out of money. Investors were losing confidence. The media predicted the company's collapse. After years of setbacks, SpaceX made one final attempt. If the 4th launch failed, the company might not survive. Against all odds, the rocket reached orbit successfully. That single moment changed everything. Today, SpaceX is one of the most valuable private companies in the world. It launches astronauts into space, delivers satellites into orbit, and continues developing technology that could one day take humans to Mars. But Elon was not finished. Around the same time, he became deeply involved with Tesla. At the time, electric cars were widely viewed as slow, unattractive, and impractical. Traditional automakers dominated the market, and few people believed electric vehicles could compete. Tesla aimed to prove otherwise. The company faced enormous challenges. Production delays, financial losses, and constant criticism threatened its survival. There were moments when Tesla came dangerously close to bankruptcy. Elon invested much of his personal fortune into keeping the company alive. At one point, he reportedly risked nearly everything he had. The gamble worked. Tesla transformed the automotive industry. It demonstrated that electric vehicles could be fast, desirable, and profitable. Today, nearly every major automaker is investing heavily in electric transportation, largely because Tesla forced the industry to change. What makes Elon Musk's story remarkable is not just the number of companies he built, but the scale of the problems he chose to solve. Instead of creating another social media platform or mobile app, he focused on transportation, energy, space exploration, artificial intelligence, and advanced technology. Over the years, he also helped create ventures such as Neuralink and XAI, continuing his mission of pushing technological boundaries. Of course, Elon Musk remains a controversial figure. Some admire his vision and determination. Others criticize his decisions and leadership style. But regardless of opinion, few can deny the impact he has had on technology and business. His journey offers several powerful lessons. First, think bigger than most people are willing to think. Second, be prepared to endure failure. SpaceX survived multiple rocket explosions before achieving success. Third, take calculated risks. Elon repeatedly invested his own money into ventures that many considered impossible. And finally, stay focused on long-term goals, even when the short-term outlook appears uncertain. The story of Elon Musk is not simply about becoming wealthy. It is about pursuing ambitious ideas despite overwhelming odds. From a young boy teaching himself programming in South Africa to leading companies that are reshaping industries around the world, Elon Musk's journey demonstrates what can happen when vision, persistence, and risk-taking come together. The question is not whether everyone can become the next Elon Musk. The real question is this: what could you accomplish if you refused to let failure stop you? Because every billion-dollar company begins with a single idea, and the courage to pursue it.